I'm peeing and drinking at the same time. So gross. I know there's no. Steve-O pointed out last time that there's no drain in here, which there is no drain. All right. This is a lot of roundabout. All right, hurry up and pee. Okay, so how would you turn the shower on? Let's see. Or pull. I gotta be careful because I don't want to. Well, see, there's no. Oh, nope. See, there's no hand indicator. That's how you in the game. That's how you can tell.
Guess how pull strike is.
If you can, hang on, John. If you can actually do something like that, you should be able to. There'll be a hand icon, but there's none. So maybe it's the experimental version where you can do it.
Dad, there's a song
John, yes.
about Spike with this guy that used to be Spike's friend.
Who's Spike? Who are we talking about here?
Spike from the songs and stuff. Spike.
Spike from the songs.
You know that's Cowboy Bebop with Spike.
You've never seen Cowboy Bebop?
No. Spike. There's a song about him where he got tossed out of a high tower window.
Oh, yeah?
A guy tossed him out of the window.
Oh, no.
There's a guy that used to be...
Hopefully you can catch many more, Jonathan. John Turin.
But then they won't friends anymore, and then he just...
And I think that the... oh, hey, we'll see you, brother. Have a good afternoon.
And he just threw him out the window.
Oh, no. All right, we're going to stop and grab the bike just for in case.
Out of a high window, and he died.
Oh, no. Well, I think Spike did die, but it's sad. All right, grab the bikey bike.
This guy said, "Why are you still alive?" He does this two shakes and bop.
Oh, he said you're still alive?
Hard and falls.
Okay.
He does this.
All right, how about not grabbing my face? That's not good.
He does that.
That's a bad show, not a good show. All right, there we go.
It was a song. He tosses him out of the window.
John, you're just silly. All right, here we go. Back to town. Well, that was a... At least we have everything we need now. I thought I did last time, but okay. I'm pretty good on groceries. There we go. That makes it easier. Yep. All right, well, have fun at work, John. Hey, what's up, Jacobs? What are you doing, Ev? A picture of me streaming? Why are you taking pictures of me? For what? John, that's hilarious. Up one, up one, up one. Have fun at work, man. I know, I'm doing it during work hours, so a lot of people are probably not able to watch. I do it at weird hours, man. Oh, yeah, that's true. You stop for a while and then you got to go. It's like while they load you up. At least with those bigger trucks, you usually don't have to load it. They have people that load it for you. But those small expediter trucks, I think those guys have to do that all themselves. All right, let's slow down. Once again, since I'm playing on Mortal, I've been taking it easy around these crossings because I definitely don't want to get smashed by the train. And it definitely could happen. I don't want to die. I want to survive. I'll check it in a minute, Thomas. I'm sorry. It's hard for me when I'm driving. I can't really. Jack, I do the World of Tank streams every Tuesday night. So Tanks will be next Tuesday. Sometimes I do them more, like I'll do a random one here and there, but to be honest with you, if I play the game more than once a week, I start to hate it. So I just kind of try to stick to doing it once a week. Uh-oh, sorry, having some transmission issues there. I don't know if somebody's downloading something on my internet or something, but it looks like we're having a couple of chops. Sorry about that. Hey, what's up, Tanner? I'm driving to town right now for those of you that are just joining. I went all the way to town, and lo and behold, I left my gas at home, the gas tank. If you were on last night, you guys saw we got the car pretty much running. I mean, it was ready to go. This third-party lumper. That's so funny. That's awful. Have you ever just driven away with a load, been like, nope, see you later? No, because then you don't get paid. Uh-oh. All right. Love the way he just gets over for you. At least the van can stick it out, you know. All right, so we're making our way to the freeway again. And we're going to take the longer distance route, but faster when it comes to actual distance traveled. This is where I shortcutted last time and almost died. Somehow I think I missed the turnoff. What? I'm finding right now that tiers 4 to 5 are the fun tiers. Right, tier 6, 7, and 8 are always getting bottom tiered. Now this new patch is supposed to help that a little bit, but I don't know. We'll have to see. And Thomas, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Gator. If you put really long text messages in the chat, I'm probably not going to get to read all of them because I'm trying to drive. It's really hard for me to stream and read like 4 paragraphs of data. You're better off giving it to me in chunks, like here's one line and I read it, and then here's another line, and work on your idea. If you give me like a huge wall of text, it's hard for me to stop the stream and then read like 2 paragraphs of text and then come back. So it's easier if you just do it in chunks like how everybody else is doing. That helps me a lot. Oh, the green car goes after you? That's terrible. He kind of almost did there. If you guys were watching, he looked like he was coming after me. This was not the way I was supposed to go. I totally went the wrong way. But, okay. Maybe. Oh, no, maybe that's where I came out last time. I'm just trying to figure out which way is faster. If it's faster to go around the back or the front. That's where a map would help out, because then I can tell, like, oh, this is the best way to go. We have the map in the house, but I forgot to look at it. Conveniently. Let's see, where's that tower? Like, I think this is where I was born. It has, the main game hasn't had an update for a couple of weeks, but what got me playing is, again, on the game, was that they did do a pretty big update, so I decided to try it again. I didn't know what it was included, but...
What time is coffee on?
Hang on, let's see. Let's see, he's our friend. If you see him and get... Oh, that's right, that's right, you can give him a thumbs up and he'll pick you up. Yeah, the AM radio, it's hilarious. What's up, honey?
It's 3 o'clock. What time is coffee on?
5. You said, oh.
When does she get a break?
5.
Or the break?
She doesn't get a break now because it's already afternoon. There's that huge radio tower. So we're behind the city now. I don't think I've ever been all the way around this way. Okay, so is the guy that drives the green car the drunk guy? Is that the same guy, like the guy you have to pick up from the bar? And also, isn't he... He'll tell you about himself every drive. Okay, I'll have to start picking him up. I usually unplug my phone at night so I can sleep, because what happens is I end up waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning because he calls at 2. But once you get the car running, that's fine. I did pick him up once, I think, in the series. I know he's supposedly, isn't he like a serial killer or something? Like he tells you he's a millionaire, and then he tells you where he hides it, and then if you go to get it, he tries to kill you. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, like I think you can find his money, but then he comes after you. 5 million marks. What? Of course, is it worth it to have the dude chasing after you the whole time? You know, that's where you got to kind of weigh, like, is this worth it? All right, so this comes right back in here. All right. I don't know. I don't know if that's much faster, but it's definitely safer than going through all those back roads. Well, that's true. Oh, he comes after you while you're sleeping? Yeah, but I've tried to punch people and I've missed. Like, I'm on mortal, man. If that happens once, I'm done. Doesn't he come at you with a knife, though? That's so creepy. What a weird thing to put in the game, you know? Like, the developer of this game is just nuts, and I love it. I love the game because of that. Yeah, we'll have to try it. Oh, yeah, we'll go through all that. Like I said, I want to wait till I have the car built. He has an axe. Okay, perfect. Oh, he's slower than a turtle. That's good. Does he like swear at you and stuff, like on like a drunken slur? He's like, just give me my money back. Look, of course, it's all going to be in. You said hit him with the trucker car, and he's gone forever. Oh, I'll think about it, but I'm not doing it until after we get the car built. What's up, Johnny? What? You shouldn't have that. Go give that back to Mark.
No, it's just a training knife.
Okay, it's still not great. Use something and block your door. One Punch Man. Does he just flop and like die on your living room floor and then you leave him there for the rest of the game? All right, no more spoilers. Don't tell me any more about it because I'm going to do it. That's enough. All right, come on, D. My diesel can might be full. Oh, it's not showing anything, though. Okay, well, it must be full. Oh, he disappears? Okay. There we go. Open this up. Undo that. Might as well fill her up while we're here, right? Yeah, if the shower works, no more shower. Yeah. So the shower is on the experimental. Okay. It seems like a more conventional way to get... What's a cooked fish? I know what you meant. I'm kidding. A cooked fish. Okay, so the day's halfway over, but the day finally begins. We're full up, ready to go. Yeah, my guy's ready for bed again already. Blue, blue, blue. So, everybody who's here, if you haven't heard before, I know some of you guys are here for the first time. If you have Amazon Prime and you haven't used up all your subscriptions, please throw me a subscription. If you'd like to subscribe to people's channels, you can also subscribe here. That'd be great because that helps me a lot financially. But you don't have to. There's no pressure. No pressure at all. Oh, it's you. Come on, man. I'm your best customer. See that? Look at 300 marks, man. Where else are you going to get customers like that, huh? All right.
Hittalainen kun minun pesukone rikki ja minulla on No niin, tattista tämänkertaisesta.
He said I only have one pair of clean underwear. Oh, had. Our washing machine's kind of broken, but thankfully I have a second one down there. So I'm going to be putting that in. All right. Enter this drive-in mode. All right, so now it's time to go home. We're going to try to go the long way, I guess. I don't know. Let's see, at 3:30 in the afternoon. Whoa. Well, probably take the parking brake off. Thanks, Jonathan. That'd be great. I appreciate that. Or John Tarin. I know, just John. Okay, I'll get it eventually. I don't know why my brain can't do John Tarin. That's weird. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Thomas, you're going to have to post pictures of it on my Facebook page when you get done with that. He's making an H-shifter. H-shifter. It's pretty sweet. I was looking at shifters today because you can get the Logitech one for like $60, but I don't think the only one that you can actually use with other computers is the Thrustmaster one. Oh, somebody went down in the ditch. You see that Volvo down there? That poor dude. Or was that a Saab? I think it was a Saab. There was like a Saab 9000 series down in the ground. But anyway, I looked online. I was looking at... There's a guy. I looked at online at shifters, and so the Logitech one, I guess maybe you can buy like an adapter or something so that you can use it with any steering wheel setup. But in order to get a clutch pedal, none of the pedals with clutches work like independently. They all have to be used with specific steering wheels. So I was looking at a Thrustmaster setup. They're about, I think, like $350 for the whole setup. $360 maybe, and it includes the six pattern shifter with reverse and a what do you call it? The clutch pedal and everything. So I might do that eventually. I don't know. It's so expensive. I had sticker shock because this wheel that I bought, the Logitech Momo wheel that I use, was I'm way over speed. I'm just praying. I'm not using my brakes. I'm letting it slow down on its own. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's see. The Logitech pedal that I use, it has like a gas pedal and brake, and then it has the steering wheel setup and everything. It was, I think, $112. Like back in the day, the setups were about $100. Well, these new ones are like $400. Inflation, I just got to get used to it. Really, is that cheap? How does it hold up, though? I guess I'd have to figure out how they do it. That'd be kind of fun to build one. Make your own shifter with buttons. I'm going to look that up, like how to make joysticks. That way you can make your own. Here's how you make a potentiometer. I'm so bad at building things, though. Sorry, I don't know why my frame rate's just dropped there on the stream. Hopefully you guys are watching okay, but sometimes it looks like it's cutting out a bit. Somebody must be downloading something on my internet. Sorry. I'm uploading videos to YouTube. Shh. That could be why the stream is kind of choppy. So it's clearing up now. There we go. Now it's clean again. All right, sounds good, Thomas. Hey, look, I'm going the speed limit, man. That was pretty cool. I don't think I've ever been overtaken in this game. That was pretty neat. I'm so busy talking, I'm not really watching for the road. We're probably going to end up driving all the way around the map. I think this is the area where you're born. Like in this stretch right here, I think is what they show at the beginning of the video when you're driving along. It's this section of road right here. Okay, there's a house up there. I'd imagine maybe that's the marker to turn in. Let's see. I'm trying to find where this road is that we turn in on. I've never been this way before coming back, so it's not any faster, it doesn't seem like, but it's safer because we're not going around those jumps and corners and stuff in the van. And so we can travel. It seems like it actually probably ends up taking about the same amount of time, honestly, because you're going flat out. So, all right, here's our turn in. But it might be faster to go around the other way, like instead of coming all the way around. I got to look at a road map. Oh, dude, that'd be fun. Yeah, we actually have. Hang on, I gotta think for a minute. I don't know where I'm at. When we came here, where is this? I'm lost. Dang it, I don't know where I'm going. We turned right and then went out to the freeway, so I think we have to turn this way. Yeah, we actually have a Truck Stops of America. It is going to be Route 224 and 71, and you don't have to treat us. We can come and meet you there. And there's a pilot there, and there's a Truck Stops America, and then there's also like a bunch of restaurants. There's like an Arby's and that kind of stuff. But it's at the intersection of 224-76 and 71 coming out of Cleveland. So 224 goes east-west, and that's also Route 76, and then 71 north and south. Oh, that's cool. So you're making, that's definitely a 6-speed transmission, and then with a reverse gear. Yeah, that'd be fun, John. Definitely would love to hook up. I've done it before. That's how I met Micah. Micah was like, hey, I'm going to he wanted to go to the air show, and I'm like, sure, that'd be cool. I think this is not our road. Maybe it is. Nope, this is the right place. Okay, we're back. Cool. This should be my street, right? There should be a train track right here. Yep, this is my road. Wow, that was fast. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But, yeah, that's how I met Micah. And I've also, Brian Field I met up with. So when people come through, I definitely am glad to meet people. And if I'm going somewhere where people are, I definitely am up for having lunch. All right. We are almost back home again. Jiggity jig. And there's just that one corner we got to watch. I've beat the crap out of this poor van. This is the corner that always gets me when I'm in the car. This one right here. This is where I went down on the bike yesterday, too. It slid off into the forest. I was like, oh, God. I thought for sure I was going to die. But thankfully, I didn't. So now we're going to gas the car up. We'll do some tuning. My guy is getting fatigued, but we should have enough energy to do some... Okay, it's going to be well, I don't know. Matt, I'll let Matt answer that because I don't know, or Thomas. I don't know what his shifter is going to be like, if he's making it truck-like or if he's making it standard. But all you really need for a truck shifter, listen to me as a non-trucker, is to have, I think if you're doing 18 speeds, there needs to be 2 switches on it so that you can shift between low and high range. So like you shift like 1 low, 2 low, 3 low, 4 low, 5 low, 6. And I don't know that you really use those low gears unless you have to. I think maybe you would start in regular, like 1 high. So the low gears are only for like heavy crawling. So one of those switches will get you between those gears, low and high. And then the second switch will get you between those gears. So you basically, even an 18 speed has a 6 pattern shifter. But it has switches that allow you to access all those extra gears. So like both switches thrown will be like, I don't know, like however they do it. It's like 12 speeds, but they become 18 because I don't know. It's confusing. You have to see how it's laid out, from a trucker's perspective. But they do. It's really not hard once you figure out how to do it, but it's a little confusing. For the layman that's only written, Yeah, Eaton Fuller gear pattern, right? It's easy. Sure. I think what is it? 12 speed and 18 speed are pretty much the same setup. I'm not sure though. All right, so here we are at home. Let's get some gas in the car and we'll get it up and running again. That was really dumb yesterday. Hopefully now I've got everything buttoned up. This is what you find though. A lot of times you find stuff not buttoned up. John, you're bad. 10, 13, 18. Okay, those are the ones that are based on the same. Dang it. Hey, John, I got to watch the gas gauge. Hold on, kid. I just need to see how much is in there once I'm done. I'm probably only going to get like a quarter tank. Maybe a little bit more, but... Here, please don't do that. There you go. Thanks, kiddo. Yep, she's filling up. Oh, out. Oh, no, there's more. Oh, is that it? That's it. Okay, so that's about a half a tank. Not too bad. We should be able to get around town or get into town to fill it up again and get everything, fixed up on the car. So let's go ahead and get it started and get that horrible noise going again. For those of you that were here last night, you were... There you go. It looks a lot harder than it is. I'll put the choke in just a hair. Oops. I'll pull it out a little bit more. Hey, Robert, thank you. Oh. All right. It's going to be US 224. However, this is weird. I'm not. There we go. All right. So the one thing I don't know how to do is to bleed the brakes, and I'm probably going to have to look that up online. So it's going to be 224. 76 would be the closest interstate, because 224 and 76 are the same where I live. Well, let's see. So if we get... There we go. See where the hand comes in? That's what we need to do. And then 71. It's going to be considered Seville, Ohio. I think you want to adjust it just so that it stops. I think you don't want to have it go any further than that. So then we're going to go into tool time, and I got to find my tools. Where's my toolkits? And I left my shower running, apparently. Well, welcome home. It's Friday, and you get 3 days off, my friend. All right, so now we need to tighten. That was all it took. Yeah. After all that yesterday, I don't know if you guys were here watching. Those of you that were watching saw me mess around with this stinking alternator for like half an hour trying to get it to move. That's all I needed to do. It used to be the screwdriver and this was the same thing, but now, there we go. I am dirty, by the way, so. Oh. Cool. All right, so there's that. Now, yeah, I'll be streaming for another hour probably, maybe more. Yeah, I'm going to go turn that off. It's been running for like 2 hours, enough to fill up a large swimming pool. Crap. And let's see here. Thank you, Southern Rebel. Or Gator. Or whatever your real name is. I want to go down and get my ratchet set. I really like the ratchet set because you can go click, 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 click. It runs a lot faster than using the wrenches. Let's put the tools away, and we're going to grab the kit. I think we're pretty much also... until I do the exhaust, I think I'm pretty much done. Well, the brake lines. We need to get them underneath for the brakes, so we'll leave it there. Or Nathan. Yeah, there we go. Gator's probably what I'm going to stick with because that's what I'm used to. I'll try to remember. I'm terrible with names. Though it's funny, I remember everybody. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much, Robert. Like I said, anybody that's got a Prime subscription, if you're not using your Prime subscription, throw me one because that helps. I get actually paid for that. So, and they continue. Like every month they pay me for it. So, All right, so we're going to do, I need to find, I think it was the 3s. Yep. Look at that. I was right on. And we're going to take, we need to take the header off. What surprised me is I thought if you take this off, oops, no, that's wrong. I didn't want to loosen that. I gotta be real careful you're not getting other screws because that could really mess stuff up. I was under the impression that if you put oil in here, if you took it off, oil would spray everywhere. But it seems like this is how you have to adjust them. You take this plate, this whatever it's called, the gasket cover or whatever. Whatever this is called. This is I don't know. Somebody help me out here. Whatever I'm taking off here. What is this called? Oh, there you go. Oh, on I-80. We can do that too. I-80 and 70. Valve cover. Thank you. Oh, that's cool, Gator. Tractor competition. The rocker cover is what they call it, but I think it is called a valve cover. So, anyway, I'm surprised that the oil doesn't go spurting out when you do this, but it doesn't. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, according to the game, and I don't know if this is how it is in real life or not, but you're supposed to tighten these until they click, and then loosen it back up one notch. So let me. My guy agrees. But now it's not letting me do it. Oh no, they're turning. Okay. It just doesn't show you the green, but like that. So you tighten those until they tick, and that way you get your best compression maybe? You get the most horsepower by doing this. Okay. And here is this one. And the last two. Crud. What did I do? I blew it up. Why did it stall? Oh, maybe I need to push this in now. Let's push that in. The good news is I didn't run out of fuel. I was like, oh no, did I run out of gas again? Did I not do something right? Because it's very possible. All right. Which one were we on? I think we did this one. Let's see here. Really careful. There we go. Well, I ran out of gas yesterday. You missed it, Gator, because I didn't have a bolt tightened down in the fuel system. And so, voila, that's how you run out of gas. There was a hole in the system, and the fuel all drained out. Now, in real life, I am sure you would smell the gas. You know what I mean? Like, you'd smell it spilling out and go, okay, something's wrong. And then you'd, fix it. But in the game life, I didn't quite get that. So, oops. The gas all spilled out, and I had no gas left. Let's see. There we go. So we need to put the cover back on here and tighten it up. All right. And we're going to lean our head in here and do these last three. That one should be there. Wait, what happened? Oh, he had a hole in the system, so he ended up running out of gas in his Ford Fairlane. Did he forget something, or was it just did he forget to tighten something down, or did he just happen to have a hole or something in the gas system? All right, so all these are tight. good, good, good. Okay, so that's good. So the engine is tuned except for the exhaust, and I can't really, until we get the car warmed up, I can't really, 50-year-old fuel gauge, there you go. Nice. Let's see here. Our temp is warm, but we're not hot yet. I need to wait till we get it hot. And what you do is you check your exhaust. So I think one way or the other, it'll either be black or white, and it should be clear. So you adjust it. I think if it's, how does it go? If there's too much gas going into the carburetor, it's black. If there's not enough gas, it's white. And you want it to be right in the middle. Right now it's a little bit white, so that means I probably need to add a little bit more fuel, which means I should loosen it, I think. Let's see. I want my screwdriver back. So that adjustment on this carburetor is he agrees. I keep pressing the wrong button. I think it's this guy right here. Yeah.